Hey, Tom Brannon here. This week, I'm at the Bellagio in Las Vegas. What's new with Verint in 2023? How are they riding the AI wave? Is In-N-Out Burger really that good? Yes, it is. These are the questions I sought to answer at this year's Engage conference hosted by Verint in Vegas. Dan Bodner kicked things off talking about open CCaaS and bots, which we'll get to in just a moment. There were some exciting panel sessions, breakout sessions, and product demos on the show floor. And one of the highlights was hearing from Las Vegas Raiders president Sandra Douglas Morgan. Stick around for my 3 takeaways. Okay, my first takeaway has to do with bots, lots and lots of bots. It was one of the things that they really focused on is building AI-enabled bots that carry out very specific tasks. And they're creating dozens of these bots to perform different functions throughout the contact center, which is very exciting. 2 of my favorites, one of them was the interaction transfer bot. What that does is, like if you came out of a self-service type interaction, it would actually pass a summary, an AI-generated summary of all the work you were doing in the self-service, like maybe you were interacting with another chatbot, but it basically would provide all that intelligence to the agent that you got transferred to. I think that's awesome because that's going to make end-user customer experience that much better. The other bot I liked was their Insights bot. And what this basically does is allow, say, a supervisor to type in a simple command to do some kind of deep dive analytics. So just asking in plain English, you know, they want to see the top 10 performers and maybe kind of cross-reference that with some other data that maybe comes from another source. They can just type that one query in, that one little in plain English command, and not only have a report generated, but they can customize the report, and it'll even make a video that describes and kind of breaks down the analysis as well, for maybe you forward that to someone that could kind of not only show them the data, but explain it. And I think these kinds of innovations are really awesome and one of the most exciting things that I've seen here this week. My second takeaway has to do with openness. The word open was used quite a lot in a lot of different contexts, but their vision is to build this kind of open platform and open ecosystem that allows for a best-of-breed approach to bring multiple different elements from multiple vendors, but kind of bring them under the Verint umbrella, under kind of the Verint artificial intelligence models. And they're even announced a CCaaS platform, which was kind of a thing that's kind of been missing in their portfolio. They've had to partner with either legacy companies like Avaya or cloud contact center companies like Five9. Now they're able to offer their own call routing and kind of build that into an omni-channel CCaaS solution. And I think it'd be very interesting to see how this does, because it's definitely something that they've had to partner with before. Now they don't have to. And you can bring your own telephony, and it's a cool solution. Now we'll see how mature it is and how long it takes for them to get it fully developed and in the market, but you know, definitely something to keep an eye on. Of course, you can't come to any event without talking about AI, and certainly even beyond the bots, there's a lot of talk about AI. I think one of the advantages Verint has is they've had their own AI for some time. They've been able to model their own call recording data going back 20 years. So they've kind of been a little bit ahead in this game as opposed to some of their competitors. But they're not just leveraging just their kind of old kind of legacy AI and models. They're able to blend that with some of the modern tools like ChatGPT-4, maybe even some open source models, and kind of use the right AI for the right task. So I really like that strategy. It allows them to innovate quicker, but also have, you know, quality AI by using their own trained models that are trained in the customer service area when needed, and then maybe use ChatGPT-4 for helping to provide call summaries and other stuff that's just much easier and more efficient to do with those tools. So definitely a good AI story here with Verint. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. I want to thank the Verint team for having me out. It was really a terrific event. I was very excited to be here. Loved meeting with the executives and some of the customers, and really learned a lot as well. So thanks for having me, and thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time on Convergence. Tom Brannon here. This week, I'm at the Bellagio in Las Vegas. My first takeaway has to do with bots. There were a lot of bots. It's bad. that